Hey friends! So I'm going to do the DCP tag really quick today. I have a paper with all the questions, and this was first done by Kira and Callie, I think. I'll link their video in the description, but it just has some of the questions that people doing the Disney College program get asked a lot, and so I wanted to answer them. I'm very excited. How and when did you hear about the program is the first question, and I have been wanting to do the program since the summer before my senior year of high school. I'm a junior in college now, and I had heard about it even, I think before that. The YouTuber Swoozy has confessions of a Disney employee videos, and he mentioned the college program and Vista Way a couple times, and so I was like, oh, well, it's the first time I heard of it. And then I kind of knew the program existed, and when I was in Disney the summer before my senior year of high school, and I met a lot of awesome cast members, and a couple of them I did talk to because they had colleges on their name tag instead, and I asked if they were part of the college program, and they're kind of the ones who first really introduced me to that idea. And then when I was checking out, I think it's at the Crystal Shop on Main Street, I had a really great conversation with this cast member, and she took her time out of her day. She was ringing me up and was really talking to me, and it made me kind of realize that was kind of the moment that I was like, wow, these are my people. This is where I need to end up when I graduate in my career. And so that kind of leads into why do I want to do the program, is I really do want to work for Disney after I graduate, and so this is one of the best ways to kind of get your foot in the door, and I'm so thrilled that I got accepted. Question number 3 is, how was your interview/acceptance process, and how long was it? So, this is my 4th time applying, so those of you who perhaps are in submission or have been in submission, I feel you. I've been in submission twice. I had a phone interview once. Going through it so many times, I understand how selective the college program process is. I knew it was kind of a special thing, but when I really, when you go through it, you realize how selective they are, and it really has nothing to do with you. Yes, my work experience was a little bit more geared toward, or kind of appropriate for Disney this time. I worked at a summer camp this past summer, and so I think that kind of helped. But I've also seen tons and tons of people get into the college program with no work experience at all. So if you are in submission or you didn't make it past your phone interview or your web-based interview, just know that it's not necessarily you. The program is very selective, and I know from experience that just because I didn't get in the first, second, or third time doesn't mean that Disney doesn't want me. They just have thousands and thousands of people that they're looking at, and sometimes luck of the draw doesn't work for you, but definitely please keep applying and don't give up, because it will work out, and I get to go down to Disney now and make some magic. So on that front, my application process has been rather long, but this particular season, I didn't apply when it first came out, the application first came out. I applied on a Friday. I had my phone interview the following Friday, and I actually got accepted the Thursday after that. So of all the times I've applied, this was the shortest process. It was under 2 weeks from applying to being accepted. So that was really, really cool and very unexpected. And my recruiter was amazing. She was so nice. The 4th question is, when and where were you when you found out you were accepted? So it was a Thursday. I have a late class on Thursdays. And I was sitting, my class starts at 3:30, it was probably around 3:15 or 3:20 when I got the email. I was just sitting in class on my iPad waiting for it to start, and I think I was probably on Facebook, and I knew a wave was happening, but I had just had my phone interview, so I really didn't expect anything. So I was sitting there, and on your iPad how it pops up. So I got a notification that said I had an email, and I looked, and I gasped, because it was the congratulations email, and the girl in front of me was like, oh, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing's wrong. And I kind of had to explain briefly what the college program was, and that I've been wanting it for so long, and that I finally got in. I was just so happy and smiling, and my teacher finally was like, well, what are you doing when you go down there? I was like, I forgot, I have to go check. And so I you know, I'm kind of shaking a little bit. I can't, like, mistype my password, but I finally, like, got in and I checked and then I saw that I got the boutique and I was like, can I call my mom? And they were like, sure. So I left class right before it started and went and called my mom. And then it was a really great Thursday, even though I had my late class. So I was just smiling probably all through that class. I got home, I called people, I'm still smiling, so it was a really good day. What is your role and what were your preferred roles? Where do you want to work? That is the 5th question. So my role is a boutique hostess at the Bippity Boppity Boutique. That was my top choice. It was my preferred role. It's really been my top the entire time that I've been applying for the program. So for it to finally everything work out the way it has, magic is real, you guys. It's incredible. I'm just beyond. My top 3 were boutique, character attendant, and attractions. So I would have been thrilled with any of them. I would have been thrilled with anything at this point because I've been wanting the program so long. So anything they would have accepted me for, I would have been like, yes! So yes, those are my top 3. I would have loved something like Jungle Cruise or a Great Movie Ride if I was attractions. Yeah, and character attendant would have been really neat too. Where do I want to work? Of course, I would love the Magic Kingdom location, but again, I'm so thrilled with my role that I would be perfectly happy at Disney Springs. And it's a brand new, like, facility, so I'm very excited. The boutique's brand new in Disney Springs. As of when I'm going down there at Spring 2017, it's maybe been open less than a year by the time I get down there. I'm not for sure, but it's new. When do you arrive and where do you want to live? So I am arriving January 30th for check-in, 2017, and we filled out our housing stuff a couple days ago. We're hoping for the Commons because obviously the washer and dryer, and it has some buses. I won't have a car, so Commons is really my top choice. It would be Commons, Chatham, Patterson, Vista. I know Vista has all the buses, but we're looking at triple occupancy, so we can't really actually have the people that we want in our apartment without a bonus person being added if we're at Vista, because they only have double rooms. Number 7 is how'd you go about finding roommates? I found my roommates on the Disney College Program Facebook page. Had I known that some people from my college were going down, I would have probably connected with them, but I didn't know at the time. But my roommates are great, and I'm so excited. Hopefully we all get to room together. I know that's kind of iffy until you get down there to know for sure, but I'm thrilled. They're so nice. We video chatted and everything. We got along great. What is the number one thing you want to accomplish while you're a program? I do want to network, and I do want to have some good relationships with my leaders and other people maybe in different roles, because since I do want to come back, and I do plan on hoping to be kind of part of the park segment of the Disney company, that I make some good connections and have some good references for when I apply to professional internships and real jobs with the Disney company after I graduate. And also, enjoy the parks as a cast member, and I just think it's so cool to be like, oh, get off work, but you know what, I'm just going to hang out and we're going to watch the fireworks and then we'll go home. That's so cool. And then what am I going to miss most about home? My dogs, my mom, but about home in general, Pasta House salad. St. Louis has some really unique food that I know I'm not going to get in Florida, like toasted ravioli or gooey butter cake. So some of the St. Louis special stuff I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss my friends a lot. I have a very close group of friends that I've had through high school, and so I studied abroad, but I was back in 4 months, and this is going to be an extra 2 months, and usually we hang out a lot over the summer, and I'll be gone, so I will miss them. But, this is an incredible experience, and I'm trying to get them to come visit me. What am I not going to miss? It's not I hate something. I just am very much going to miss some things. There's nothing that I really hate that I'm glad to leave behind. What do I want to take away from the program? I want to appreciate even more the effort Disney puts into its customer service and its experience, the Disney experience. I want to make magic and have great memories of doing so. I want to do some things that other people just don't have the opportunity to do on a daily basis, like eat breakfast in the parks before work. So there's a lot of things that I do want to experience and want to take away from it, but mostly just the memories and the ability to make magic and the memories that I make doing so. I'm not sure if you can see my shirt, but if you like my shirt, it's from Beep Boop Clothing. I am obsessed with it. I'm definitely bringing it to Disney. It's actually a tank top, but I will link them in the description too because I love this shirt. And yeah, I have my England background up today because a year ago I actually arrived in London and Oxford for my study abroad. So I'm missing everybody, and I wanted to kind of pay homage to that in my background. But anyway, and I can make study abroad videos if people are interested in that. Because I tried to blog, but I'm pretty sure I'm a talker, so maybe I would do better keeping up with and like sharing stories like this. I don't know. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, but I will talk to everyone later. I've got packing to do, so have a magical day!